Hello everyone, it's Elena and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to Camfess posts. Camfess is a Facebook page where Cambridge students can go to and confess anonymously to pretty much anything. So yeah, let's see what kind of things people are confessing to. Am I the only one who developed a crush on the person next to me in exams? Was making it very difficult to concentrate? Yes, you are the only one. Our e-exams. We came, we saw, we were conquered. Welcome to Cambridge, where the only inspiration you have is the immense stress that you experience. But hey, at least you can turn your trauma into art. Really hope my next girlfriend is called Epiphilia so she can f me like the histology exam did. Okay, I have no idea what histology is, but I guess that exam was bad. Honestly, like, how long did it take this person to come up with this line? It's actually pretty funny. Can we all just finally accept that King's lefties are not real lefties? Stop pretending. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, there is this notion in Cambridge that King's College is filled with champagne socialism. And I don't know how true that is because I don't go to King's and I just don't have enough experience with it. But I do remember that the one time I did go there was a communist flag in their bar, coffee shop, or whatever it is. So yeah, that's that. Friendly reminder that ahead of May Week, a friend suffering from a low mood might need caring as much as a friend who's had too much drink, etc., even if it isn't as visible. Yes, that's really important, and that's something I really like about Camfess, because Camfess isn't just about funny stuff. Like, there is a lot of jokes on Camfess, and you know, it can be really fun to read Camfess, but Camfess also gives space to more serious posts, and I really like that mix. And I don't know how to do it, but I feel like they strike a very good balance. Can boys be like, I like you. I like you too, but I can't get into a relationship right now. Welcome to Cambridge, where dating usually means ghosting. What even is Downing College? Sending a letter to my home address before I've even graduated, asking me to donate money. I'm speechless. Well, I mean, this £1 billion endowment didn't come from nothing. Some easy Bayonetsky subjects deserve to be put into the arts category. Welcome to Cambridge, where you're really only a student once you've started telling people that their course really isn't that hard. I see so much negativity about Cambridge and I'm pretty sure it's selection bias, so to counter it, Cambridge culture is great. And not just for the upper classes, I'm common as muck. The workload is huge, but at least you're getting value for money, traditions are fun and important, I love most of the people here and I wouldn't be anywhere else. I agree. My first year really, went downhill. If you don't know what happened, link in the info box below. But honestly, I still love Cambridge and I've made such great memories. And even though, Camfess has some pretty dark jokes about very, very heavy workload and stuff, I do think that, generally people still love Cambridge. At least that's very true for me. And in all honesty, even though, my first year didn't go as planned, I'm still super, super grateful to be there and I wouldn't change it. Wrote this while drunk, have no idea what it means, lol, but what BS can you lot come up with? Okay, here we go. The demons that inhabit this green give no mercy, but are demanding in their exactment who is to feel their pain, as they ride their way to their lusty, lofty goals. But these are vacant in their white, and will not guide to the true pasture out. I have no clue what this means. If you guys have a good interpretation, let me know in the comments below, or you can send me a message through the contact section of my blog, which is linked in the info box below. But in all honesty, I have no clue what this means. I mean, it sounds pretty dark and kind of interesting, but it just doesn't make a lot of sense. Recently coined the new term cam fun. When you're having a great fun old time, but the occasional prang of guilt that you should be working stops you from really enjoying. Oxford Dictionary, where are you? Also, did a law student write this? Because they trademarked it. Does anyone have the stats on Cambridge alumni in prison? Asking for a friend. Can we have a Shane Dawson style documentary on this? Asking for a friend. I submit crush bridges to myself so people will think I'm desirable. I love the lengths to which this person would go just to, make other people think that they're desirable. For those of you guys who don't know, Crush Bridge is another Facebook page where Cambridge students talk about their crushes. Because yes, sometimes we like to pretend that we actually have enough time to have a love life. Cambridge colleges as songs. Christ's College, Under Pressure, at the top of Tompkins table. Okay, let's just skip the rest because I feel like everybody just looks for their own college. Or maybe that's just me, but anyway. Where is John's? There we go. St. John's. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. I know I cannot sing, so you don't need to put this in the comments. I feel like this is such a bad stereotype about John's, and I just quickly wanted to address this because St. John's College is known as a bit of a posh college and a college for rich kids, and I just think that's really not true. I'm a student at John's, and I'm at John's with the help of a bursary and a scholarship, and I would not be at John's if I wouldn't receive this financial help from the college. And I just feel like that if you make these posts and then potential applicants read it, they just think that John's is a college where only people who are rich can go to, and so they don't apply. But honestly, John's has amazing financial support for students who cannot afford to come to Cambridge because their parents just don't earn enough money. And John's is such an open community, and I have never experienced that I've been disadvantaged in anything because I couldn't afford it. And so in all honesty, I think this is such a misconception, and it's really not fair to the college when your supervisor tells you how much you've improved. Yes, after weeks of being told that you suck, even a "you're not that terrible anymore" will cheer you up. The Venn diagram of camp students that porter their neighbours before midnight and camp students that vote Tory is a perfect circle. I mean, I don't know about the accuracy of this, but I love that this is what went through someone's head when they heard about people getting ported at midnight. Also, is ported a real word? I don't know. I mean, I guess it just means that you call the porters on them so that they stop them from making noise. But is that a real word? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know. Library. Place for breakdowns and people going crazy. You haven't been to Cambridge if you haven't seen or experienced at least one emotional breakdown in the library. I wonder how the histology department feels knowing their subject is universally hated and never properly learned. Stupid subject. Well, I guess they have tea with the civil law department. Cambridge must be one of the only places where people assume 2 house keys means having a second home in the country, friends, etc., not just mum's house and dad's house. I love this, but honestly, as a Cambridge student, I've never, ever assumed that. They tell you exams ending is time to go hog wild, but actually all I've been doing is day drinking alone and going to sleep at 8:30, and frankly, I've never felt better. You do you, girl. I mean, whatever makes you happy. It sounds a bit lonely, but if it makes you happy after exams, you do you. I wonder what it feels like to enjoy your degree. That's the mood you'll be in after writing 2 essays in a week and reading 1,000 pages while writing the essays. The Cambridge University Museum's font upsets me. What? Wait, let me Google it. Okay, so all I've been finding is just, pictures of the museums. And, okay, there's the University of Cambridge Museums and Botanic Gardens, but that looks like the university font, doesn't it? Okay, let's see, what else we have? Oh, the Museum of Zoology. Is that from Cambridge? Apparently. Okay, that font is a bit basic, admittedly, but does it upset me? No, I have bigger problems than the museum font, but it's okay if you're sensitive. Does everyone find a significant other at university? I'm a finalist and I've never been in a relationship, and with graduation in less than 3 weeks, I'm terrified that I've missed the boat to meet people that I have a real chance to start something special with. I think I just read my future. That's probably going to be me in 2 years' time. I mean, let's wait for the vlog of my graduation, but I guess that's probably going to be it. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it a little bit funny. And if you guys have a good interpretation of that drunk poem, please let me know in the comments below because I was quite confused by it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye!